Thanks for viewing this quick video about L&R Distributors, a growing national distributor of over 35,000 HBC, GM, and cosmetic products, distributed to major supermarket and drug chains across the United States. In addition to products, L&R also provides services to many of our retail customers. To do that, we currently employ over 400 part-time retail field merchandisers, also known as service reps, who visit assigned stores on a regular basis to provide agreed-upon services. In this video, we're going to give you a quick glimpse at the L&R field merchandiser position, with its rewards and challenges. A special note, a service call here is being described in a very generic sense. There are certainly differences from account to account and store to store. As I mentioned earlier, reps visit stores on a regular schedule, week by week and month by month. Reps start their day and continue throughout their day making entries in a small handheld device called a cipher unit. For new reps, operating the cipher properly is a key early learning experience. Let's follow Brenda as she services a store on her route. Oh yeah, thanks Brenda. On most service calls, a short conversation with the manager or product receiver is appropriate.
Good morning, Kenny. Is the L&R order ready for me?
Good morning, brother. Yes, it is. It's right here.
Thank you, sir.
An order created and transmitted on the rep's previous visit to the store should be in the store's back room and is hopefully ready to be placed on the sets.
Thank you. You have a good day, too.
If there are issues with the order, they'll need to be dealt with at that time. Out on the floor, sets are dusted and straightened. Those sets can range from very small and simple to long and complex. Can we all say cosmetics? Next, items in the order are worked onto the different sets, with each item having a designated location. And everything isn't at eye level. There's a lot of up and down. After all the order's product has been worked up, a new order is created using the cipher unit and with special attention to keeping appropriate inventories on each item. That new order will arrive at the store for the next service call. Throughout the merchandising activities, a steady pace is required to keep servicing time in line with L&R standards. Depending on the account, there could be other duties such as updating a promotional end cap or returning discontinued product to L&R. If the rep has other stores scheduled for that day, it's off to those stores to repeat many of those same merchandising activities. At the end of the day, it's back home to transmit the information you've collected in your cipher back to L&R. Keep in mind also that additional time is spent during the week checking emails and the company website to stay informed and up to date. Sounds like a pretty relaxing day, right? And some days can be. And certainly the organization and attitude of a rep goes a long way in determining the course of the day. But there are consistent challenges and difficulties in this job, just like there are in any other job. To start, nothing is static. L&R is a growing company. We might start servicing new categories or new accounts. There are seasonal changes to sets product mixes. Promotions are sent to the stores to be placed on the sales floor, and on and on. And although there's a strong effort made for those changes and activities to go smoothly, there can be issues involved that need to be dealt with at store level. And not all the conversations with store personnel are of the "Hi, how are you doing" variety. In some of those conversations, a service rep is working through issues, maybe a problem with UPCs not in the system, or a question about promotional product. Whatever the issue, the service rep is the point person, and it requires a calm, personable, and informed approach. Now don't get the wrong idea. Most stores and most visits are fine with minimal or no issues. Also, a service rep always has an L&R management person to rely on for help. But enough about the challenges. They exist and they're real. But for the right individuals, the job as an L&R service rep is wonderfully rewarding and fulfilling. There's variety, as reps are not tied to an office, doing and seeing the same thing every day. There's flexibility in how one sets up their servicing schedule. There's independence, as a rep works on their own. Reps are, of course, held responsible for their performance, but no one is regularly glaring over their shoulder. So, who succeeds as an L&R retail field merchandiser? A person who has the time and days available to complete the required work and occasional additional work on a regular basis. A person who commits themselves to quality work on every visit to a store. A person who takes the time to stay informed and stay organized. A person who communicates frequently and properly with their supervisor. Wow, that's a big one. A person who can deal with store issues in a professional and friendly manner. A person with a pleasant and positive attitude who says,
I can do that.
"Thanks for viewing this L&R Field Merchandiser video.